Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the dungeon. Of course, we are hopping in today to our Vanderbilt Dynasty. That is correct. It has been a while since we have played our Vanderbilt Dynasty, but that is what we are going to do here on the channel. So, if you are into sports, if you're into college football, basketball, baseball, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. That's the #1 way you could support us here at the channel as we are on the road to college football season. Is the off season. Like, naturally, we are going to play our, of course, Road to Glory game. We're going to, of course, hop into our Vanderbilt Dynasty as well. We did Road to Glory yesterday. Today is Vanderbilt Dynasty. That's kind of the formula that we do during the week. So, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And without further ado, let us go ahead and hop into this Dynasty with Vanderbilt in EA Sports College Football 26. All right, we are at the Vanderbilt Dynasty homepage here. Literally all we have to do is play our Vanderbilt game. We did off-season recruiting in the last video, so all we're hopping in is playing our game and playing the moments like we normally do. We're taking on Delaware. Should hopefully be a quick, easy win for the Vanderbilt Commodores to start off 1-0 in the 2026 post-Diego Pavia era. We shall see. But Clark Lee taking on the Delaware Blue Hens, an FCS school, as we have our first moment of the game, and it is an offensive drive. So let us see what we're working with here with this offense. This is our first look at this offense for the Vanderbilt Commodores in 2026. We had big man tight end Cam Coleman right there. Not really his name, but still thinking about him because of what he said on X yesterday. When asked about Auburn and how hard it was to leave. Well, it is what it is. We're cooking so far offensively, and hopefully we can get the job done for sure. But tonight, rather, is, of course, the NBA play-in, the final play-in tournament games. The playoff will start, that's PI all day. The playoff is going to start on Saturday. The Hawks and the Knicks, 5 p.m. prime. You guys know I will be tuning in on prime time. That is a PI. We are going to take that all day. The Blue Hens got to learn they can't do that in the SEC, otherwise they will call it every single time, as the Doors are in good shape for a first touchdown type of game, as we are going to throw back foot. Looks like it is going to be another flag thrown. Pass interference once again, so they are holding us like crazy. But hey, honestly, let them do it. Let them keep doing it, because we are knocking on the doorstep of a score, that's for sure. The Doors are 1-0 already, and we're looking to make it 2-0 here in week number 2 of the college football season. That's for sure. Auburn's 8A game will be this Saturday as well. Very much looking forward to seeing the new look Byron Brown in an Auburn uniform. See what his throwing motion looks like and get some live competition. I know it's a scrimmage and it doesn't really count. Spring games are kind of moving away at this point when it comes to college football, but it's still some college football to talk about nonetheless. And we do get some good first looks at some new players for the Auburn Tigers, like Deshaun Spencer out of Saraland, of course. He flipped from Duke to Auburn this past season. His senior season over at Saraland High School. We are going to go for this. I like the spot that we are in. We do mesh. We should be able to get the job done. But yeah, he is, of course, going to be one to watch. Bryce Kane, I've heard, has had a really good spring practice so far. Touchdown right there as the Doors punch it into the end zone. Business trip right here. But yeah, very much looking forward to seeing all of the newbies in Auburn Tigers uniforms. It's not going to be watchable, but we will be seeing some clips, that's for sure. And we will also be talking about it on, not sure what day yet, but hopefully we do get a chance to talk about it, as that is incomplete, but it is a flag, as it looks like it is going to be holding on number 65. Man, they are calling flags all day long in this game. I don't understand it. I really don't. They've called 2 on Delaware, and now they've called 1 on Vanderbilt. So, we are looking at a 1st and 20. Let's see what we're working with here. Trying to hit X, but we can hit R1, and we overthrow him, but that is a flag. Looks like it's going to be PI again. Man, we are getting flagged left and right in this game. We're going to go first and goal, obviously, as they just gave us those 20 yards or so back. Let us see what we're working here on first and goal from the 9. But yeah, like I was saying in the introduction to this video, we are on the road to college football season. Of course, spring practices are going to start wrapping up this week as we move into fall camp. They'll have a couple of months off before we head into fall camp, where we will be getting closer looks at the offense and the defense. Very much looking forward to it, that's for sure. Can't come soon enough, but we do get away with the score right there, and it is now 14-0 Vanderbilt Commodores. Let's see what we're working with on this offense, as our offensive guards are pretty hot right now. That's a good ball right there. That's a first down. Gio Higdon is now down for the Vanderbilt Commodores, but hey, it is what it is as we look to punch it into the end zone again and make it 21-0 before the half. Like I said, this is a business trip for the Doors. Not really a trip in and of itself, but it is, of course, just a game that we got to play to get to the latter half of the schedule. Warm-up game, pretty much. We're going to take this in, hopefully, with our QB1. No, we actually get -3 yards as we try to go around. And it is third and goal from the 4, so knocking on the doorstep of a touchdown, but hopefully the Doors can punch it into the end zone. And they do not, so it is 4th and goal from the 2, going for it. I don't care if we punch it in, we score 6. If we don't, we, of course, give them terrible field position. So, and we get sacked. Well, that is not the outcome we wanted for sure. We're back in the red zone, though. Let's take advantage this time. Sorry, guys. My sinuses, for some reason, are still bothering me this week. Don't know what it is, but it is what it is. We got content to make for the people, that's for sure. Keep it going. 1 minute, 1 second left. Delaware just called a timeout here in the second quarter. We are going to hit X for a wide open touchdown right there. And that is a Vanderbilt Commodore score. And the Doors do add 6 right there. We are headed into the third quarter. Of course, 1-13, 3rd and 5 on the 30-yard line. We get this first down. Again, it's pretty much over. It's been pretty much over, but this is just reps at this point. And we do get the first down. Going to be in the red zone again, and hopefully we can punch it into the end zone here on this drive and ice the game for the most part. Like I said, business trip, quick game for the Doors. That's a dot right there. And a touchdown. He actually crossed the play. And this has been a really weird feeling game. Looks like they're going for it. We're going to skip this moment. Third down alert. We will do this one just to kind of keep the drive moving. I'm not expecting us to kind of go hard at it on this drive again. Maybe we do, just because we can. But that is an incomplete pass. I thought I could get it over the top there as they're going for it again on 4th. They get it, and it's 3rd and goal. They're going to go for it again. And the Commodores get the job done and move on to 2-0 on the year. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we are on the road to college football season, keeping you up to date, everything relating to football, there. Hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. The Tigers are taking on Florida tonight in Gainesville in game number 2 of the series. We got some NBA playoff action tonight as well with the play-in tournament. The playoffs tip off tomorrow, and we will be here to talk about it on Monday, so stay tuned. Hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.